Hello all, welcome back. We're going to press on and finish up the end of the Star Wars The Old Republic's Imperial Agent storyline, Chapter 1, in the mission The Eagle's Nest. But first, we have to go to Hutta. So, yay, that lovely yellow world. Someone apologize for my throat. I appear to have allergies. Yay, allergies. Well, I hope it's allergies and not an actual cold, but what can you do?
Signal received. Transmission secure. All right, Cypher. Looks like this is the real thing. Ready to invade the Eagle's Nest?
Oh, yes indeed.
The Eagle and his men are holed up in an old refinery beneath the river. Sending coordinates now. You'll lead the forward assault, but military reinforcements will surround the base and follow you in. Primary objective is to capture or eliminate the Eagle himself.
Okay.
Pretty simple. And besides, this is our operation. We're not handing it over to military brutes. Your secondary objective is the Eradicators. The terrorists have begun launching their biomechanical weapons over Imperial worlds. Once the devices are ready, the terrorists can fire on cities and military bases from orbit.
That sounds unfortunate.
It never should have come to this.
We were too busy defending against Republic superweapons to look for threats from within. When you're in that base, don't let anyone escape. Don't let the Eagle murder again. Watcher 2 out.
Do my best to stop it. Alright. So... down to the lovely colored planet. So many of this game's planets are monochromatic. Have you ever noticed that? They really are. There's Hutta, there's Tatooine, there's Hoth. Dromund Kaas is pretty monochromatic too. Yeah, it's just a thing, I guess.
Myself, Master. I think you'll be quite pleased.
You know, kind of want to say that the end to the Sith Warrior storyline takes place somewhere around here too. Like the whole thing, the like tier 4 Sith Warrior, somewhere just right down there, not too far from the end of the Agents Chapter 1. Go figure. Yeah, see, there it is. Sith Warrior phase. Confront the Eagle. I can do that. I mean, it's only Darth Jadis, right? Oh no, I'm gonna have to fight two.
Thurston and Gerald tried to get out, but the Imperials are all over the swamps.
They would be. Damnation. I promised Gerald she'd die with the detonator in one hand and a glass of brandy in the other. Seems she's made a liar of me.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't be. You were everything I could have hoped for. Now carve us a path out. I'll follow soon. All right, I see you. The least I could do was send the boy off with hope. But have you seen the strength of the revolution? Cells on Nar Shaddaa, Tholet and Molvar, Alderaan, Balmorra. It's an inspiration, no matter how it ends.
Hi?
Eagle is a symbol. I'm just a man. Tell me something. How much of my story has the Empire uncovered? What have your methods found?
Okay.
Because if you're going to fight me, you should know what you're facing. I was a starfighter pilot. I flew in the battles of Coruscant and Druckenwell. Those were romantic days. Then, I began to lose squad mates. Some fell to Republic troopers. Imperial intelligence erased others. I wondered, was my empire worth it?
Okay.
You come to.
I realized that the Empire destroys people. Our once great society runs on human fuel and serves no purpose beyond ego. I decided
Oh, are you
to
not
fight
Darth
for a
Jadis?
return to the old
I'm shocked.
Empire. The Empire isolated on Drummond Cass for 1,000 years. I thought I could succeed.
You really think things were better before we showed ourselves to the Republic?
During our dark millennium, we reached our civilization's zenith. Modern ambition has corrupted us. I recruited allies who felt as I did, but we were so few. Then, I was approached by a patron, someone who gave me a list of other revolutionaries, other revolutions across the galaxy.
That was Darth
Grand
Jadis, then.
Terror Network, it wasn't your idea?
My patron
Gotcha.
was the spark. I am the flame. I sought my counterparts
Sorry,
on
my
many
bad.
planets. They hated for different reasons.
It has
but
to be
we
Darth
all shared the
Jadis.
vision
Just
of
has
the
to.
Empire's defeat. I gave up my name to lead
I
them.
mean,
I was no
okay, it doesn't
longer
have to, but
Starfighter
that's the
pilot.
the
I was the
obvious
leader.
one.
I was what the revolution needed.
I'm Cypher 9. I'm the Empire's way of stopping you.
Killing me changes nothing. The revolution lives on. Another eagle will rise. Even in death, I'll have my victory. 6 dozen Eradicator devices are already in place. They'll wait to receive orders, at first. But eventually, without commands, they'll run rampant. Fire blindly at cities from orbit.
What?
Why would they do that?
Consider it a safeguard. Uncontrolled, the Eradicators won't hit our targets, but chaos and death still send a message. Now, I believe my forces have had time to regroup. May whoever survives see a glorious future for the Empire.
It's just more and more what Jadis was talking about, like the whole terror thing and blah blah blah. This does not bode well, but got the eagle and all his bodyguards fighting me. Fun times, right? Let us do Unity! Woohoo! Ooh, what legacy things can I do? Oh, bother. Oh well. Come on, I don't want you to die. I don't want to die either, mind you, but, so, heroic moment. I'm surprised we both survived that. I mean, seriously. Of course, I did use both Unity and my heroic moment. So, you know, I'm sure that helped. Okay, well, let's finish this up, shall we? What do you have to say for yourself, Mr. Eagle?
Even surrounded, even seeing you, I didn't think it would happen like this. But as I said, it makes no difference. The Eradicators will run rampant, the Empire will burn, and you have been betrayed.
What?
Who's betrayed me?
My patron, the one who showed me how to unite the cells, proposed the Eradicators, is one of your own people. A traitor in your empire has been helping us all along. Your civilization is so corrupt that it's destroying itself.
Okay.
Give me a name.
If I had one, I might. But I never learned the truth. Goodbye now. Watch me burn.
Detonator, get back!
I'm going to continue to say Darth Jadis,
Area is clear.
because
Sir,
it just makes
are you all right?
sense. Remember he was all about, you know, fear and everything?
Are you hurt? That was
And
a
wouldn't
nasty
these
explosion.
Eradicators up there and the Terra networks, that's all about fear, right? You're
Where were you a
late.
few minutes ago?
Sorry. Once the attack started, we had to hold the perimeter and close slowly. Keeper sent me
Of
to
course.
assist with information
Of course you
retrieval,
did.
slicing the Eagle's computers. I'll also check out that device there. I think it's an Eradicator.
Yeah, get to it.
Fast. The Eradicators may still be a threat.
Yes, sir.
I know that they're still a threat. The Eagle just told me how big a threat they were.
Cypher,
whatever.
I've got some preliminary findings. It's not good news. I
Does it hold
overheard
up with
the
what
Eagle
he
said.
mentioned
Looks
to
like
us?
he was telling the truth. If no one gives the
There we go.
Eradicators new orders, they'll go mad. Fire randomly.
That is a horrible design choice, but of
I
course,
thought that was a good fail-safe.
matches with Dark
It's part
Jadis.
of their organic nature. Not really a choice, I don't think. Here's the good part. I figured out their control mechanism. Transmit the proper codes, and you can set the device's targets, disable them, anything. The Eagle
Fantastic.
stored half the control codes on his computers. Someone else must have the second half.
Oh, fun times.
The Eagle mentioned a patron.
Yes, sir. The one inside the Empire. Not sure what that means. You should head to Drummond Cast. I don't think there's anything more you can do here, and Keeper wants you back at headquarters.
Okay. The Imperial homeworld. That looks like a really nasty storm. Off to meet the Watcher, yada yada yada. Or, sorry, no, the Keeper. Off to see the Keeper.
Destination.
Keep on thinking Watcher too, because, you know, that's who you interact with most of the time. But no. No, it's the Keeper that we're interested with in this case. Yay, and such. That is a really... I would hate to work here. That's really annoying and would be very grating after a while. Yeah. Someone did not think things through.
Cypher 9, come inside. This should be a triumphant moment. It's a tremendous achievement bringing down the Eagle. The crisis has only escalated. The Eradicators could begin firing at any moment.
What's our current status?
Watcher 2, your report.
The Moths have placed local forces on alert, and a search for the Eradicators is underway. Unfortunately, trends suggest we can only find one device every 5 hours. It'll be weeks before we destroy them.
Yeesh.
Disappointing, but not a surprise. Damage projections?
Estimates are 10 to 50 million deaths on each planet targeted. 40% military, 60% civilian.
That's terrible.
Even at the low end, that's unacceptable.
Agreed. It sends the message that the Empire is vulnerable.
In order to deactivate the Eradicators en masse, we need the control codes. Half the codes were on the Eagle's computers. We can only surmise that the other half are with the Eagle's patron.
Yes, the Patron. A man whom the Eagle claims is inside the Empire.
Claims? What do you mean claims?
I have my doubt that this Patron is really a highly placed Imperial. It seems unlikely such a person could escape our scrutiny. Nonetheless, we can't ignore the possibility of a traitor. That's why we're meeting privately. Only the people in this room know the full situation.
Okay.
You sent Watcher 3 to Hutter. He knows too.
An oversight. Watcher 3 has been instructed not to speak to anyone. Finish the report, Watcher 2.
The Eagle had been sending periodic transmissions to someone in the Artus system. Artus is uninhabited, devoid of resources and off the major hyperlanes. Our patron could certainly hide there.
I want you to lead a mission to Artus. You're to find the Eagle's patron and obtain his half of the control codes. Watcher 2 will rendezvous with you there. She knows more about the Eradicators than anyone.
I'm
Gotcha.
glad to have her around. We'll get the job done.
Your ships will be outfitted with cloaking devices. They'll only last one jump, but they'll get you into Artus unnoticed. After that, infiltrate whatever base the patron is using. Recover the Eradicator control codes and stop the threat. Watcher 2, you're dismissed.
Do my best, sir.
If you want to talk before the mission, I'll be at my station.
Okie doke.
There is one more thing. Darth Sorid heard you were returning to Drummond
Oh,
Cast.
for the love
He
of
wants to speak to you.
crazy woman again.
Any idea what she wants?
No, she tells me very little. When you're through, head to the Artus system. This is our only chance, Cypher. Fail, and we all pay a grievous cost.
Kadoke. Let's go for that one. Yay! Hello there, Watcher 2.
Cypher, I'm glad you stopped by. I've been going over the mission parameters, studying the Eradicator control codes, scans of the Artis system. We're facing a mystery, and I hate mysteries.
Yeah, don't
We could
exhaust
get some
yourself.
rest before we leave.
I don't remember how. Times like this, I wonder if it took much more to push Watcher X over the edge. What about you? What's been going through your head since this countdown to Eradication Day started?
And go for 3.
I've been thinking about you.
I've been thinking of you as well. At least when my brain has cycles to spare.
Looking around, just to make sure no one's
You're as good a
watching.
partner as I could
Yeah.
hope for, as I've ever had. We've made quite a team.
Oh, a team, is that all?
Ever wish we could be more than a team?
Imperial intelligence does encourage bonding.
Oh my
Look,
god.
I've done what I can here. Before we leave, would you like to go somewhere private? Get reacquainted?
Sure, why not? In true James Bondian
Right,
fashion,
right. Somewhere not in the Citadel and not in
every
the
chance
Starship.
possible,
We don't
because
have
James
long,
Bond
so let's
is
make the most of what time we have.
kind of a man whore. At least in the movies, you know. I've never actually read any of the James
That
Bond
was lovely,
books.
Cypher. Now, you should get ready. We have a mission to
Lovely, you say?
stop the Eradicators.
Okay.
I'll see you when we reach the Artis system.
I'll be right behind you, watching your back.
Why, thank you. Appreciate that. Right. So we get to go talk to just Miss Sanity over here. And then off to yet another mission. Because, yes, why not? Hello, Miss Zorid.
Physical trauma includes electrical burns, lacerations, and retinal damage. Transfer to a colto tank for long-term recovery is strongly recommended.
What in the world happened to you?
Dark Council member hide in a vat for healing?
I am programmed to dispense medical advice based on all relevant factors.
Get out!
So weird. Why would you design a
Yourself
head like that?
disassembled, made into a probe and sent to the most desolate place in the Empire. Look, Agent, they hurt me and then they laughed. How could they?
Huh?
Who did, my lord?
After Vioriano broke, I called the Council to assembly. I demanded the Lords give me the respect I was due.
Oh, that can't have
They were
gone well.
Angry, mocked me. They tormented me and warned me not to overstep my bounds again.
Gotcha.
That sounds terrible, my lord.
Oh, Age, you don't understand. It's all Jadis' fault. He was my master, but he never taught me what I needed to know. Now he's dead, and I'm not ready for his council seat.
Then leave the
If
council?
you're not fit for the responsibility, you should abdicate.
All my enemies would strike at me then, and all Jadis' too. I know what's happening in Imperial intelligence. I know you're going on a mission, and that the Eagle wasn't the man you thought. Swear that you'll find whoever really killed my father. Swear that the man responsible will pay for forcing me into this wretched life.
Very well. I
swear
can
will
do that.
make him pay.
Yes. You will exact my revenge, and the world will be made right. I have gifts for you, Agent. Take them with my blessing. and
Really?
leave me to salt my
Just
wounds,
that's not much of a
and to
gift.
gain strength from my hatred.
Really not much of a gift. But you know, whatever. Okay, and back to the ship yet again. Almost kind of wish I had the money to invest in that ship transport, but
The hive mind will find a way.
I don't want a hive mind to find the way. I would just like you to be. Can you be normal and less weird? If you could, I'd really appreciate it. Was never a huge fan of the Borg either, outside of their capacity as a villain. What are we going to see? Just a ship. That's the Star Destroyer. Fun times. Alright. Sorry. It's a dreadnought, not a Star Destroyer. My bad. Meet with Watcher 2. Where are you, Miss One? Oh, well, let's sell stuff and repair first, because, yeah, why not?
Medical attention.
Yeah, seriously. Zard gave us, what, 200 credits? That's not even enough to buy a field med pack? I mean, come on. Hello, Poppin. How's it going? How did you manage to, like, land your ship right in here? Whatever.
Nice place. The Eagle's partner travels in style.
Cypher, there's no one to welcome us. Seems our cloaking devices worked.
Hello, Watcher 2.
How's the flight?
Uneventful, fortunately. I stayed in your wake. This starship is a modified Imperial dreadnought. Maximum crew complement of 5,000. It's also jamming long-range communications, so I can't check its registration or call for reinforcements.
Oh, fun times.
Our traitor is hiding his tracks.
Nonetheless, top priority is finding the eradicated command codes before the weapons initiate a random firing pattern. This data spike contains our half of the codes. Once you obtain the other half, you should be able to control the eradicators from any computer.
Okay, assuming that they're, not setting it up where I'm not delivering the key to them to use them, right?
We know this place is important. An Imperial dreadnought isn't hiding in deep space for nothing. I do have one other thing for you. A comlink implant. So long as you're wearing it, I can monitor your situation and speak to you privately.
Okay.
Is this one-way communication, or can I reply?
Subvocally. Whisper to me and no one else will hear. While you search the interior, I'll try to slice the security systems. We're counting on you. Put an end to this.
Okay. Well, let us carry on then, shall we? Where am I going? I'm going probably this way. Yeah. Backstab. And knife you just right in the face. It seems to work out well enough. It's been all in all pretty successful.
It's a grand social experiment. There's probably 100 of us from across the Empire.
It's been a pretty successful whole strategy, just knife to the face.
For the most part, we're left to ourselves, squabbling and fighting, left to fear our own shadows. Though we know the Master's out there, and I'm convinced there's a plan at work. Somebody wants to change us. Someone wants to control us.
Well, that sounds fantastic. Just amazing. And kill the droids. Just similar to killing wabbits, except with more metal. Kill the wabbit, kill the wabbit, sorry. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, shame on you. Shame on you 1,000 times over. Alternately, just watch Looney Tunes. It's fun. And opera. So, what's not to like? Except for maybe opera. I can see if you don't like opera. That makes sense. Okay, never mind.
I was so happy when I got the invitation. Everything was going to change for me. Leave home for a year. Why has the Master picked me to survive when hundreds died? And now the rest of us, one by one. My mother was a slave, but I wasn't, because my father was an officer. I don't want to end up like her. Oh, please. Please, someone rescue us.
None of this sounds good at all. And as previously mentioned, it sounds very much like Darth Jadis. Mr. I'm all in for fear and terror and blah and crazy. Actually, you know, more crazy than his daughter, just less overtly so. There. I stand by my trusty knife to the face method.
It's been... I don't know how long it's been. I lose count of the days during the blackouts. The ones furthest along. They say our terror transforms us
Darth
into
Jadis.
the Master's image. Well, I'll tell the Master what's really happening. We're learning to fight back. Do you hear me, Master? We'll kill you for this. We'll kill you.
Alright. To the bridge. Brainwashed, crazed. Hello, Mr. Mysterious Figure and Dark Guardians.
You feel that prickling? Like maggots.
So, you've arrived.
Darth Jadis.
I know that voice.
I expected too little of you. You served me well on Hutter and on Dromund Kaas. I should have known you would serve me again.
I thought you died aboard the Dominator.
No. This is what remains of the Dominator and its passengers. This is the world as I have remade it.
Okay, you're going down right now.
Helps if you have a gun in your hand. That's my general comment to you.
She has been betrayed. She is contemptible and beneath me.
You scumbag. You are so dead.
Accept the gift of your life, Agent, and we will discuss Terror, the Empire, and the Sith.
You want to talk? After what you did to Kalia?
The creature will live, but my tolerance has limits.
Don't, Cypher. You know what he's capable of.
I'm trying to analyze the
you're
situation,
capable
but
of being
it'll
just
take time.
completely
And if he has the
insane, is
command
what you are.
codes,
It was my desire that the Eagle unite the Terror cells. It was my desire that my flagship be destroyed. I required a weapon that the Dark Council would overlook. The terrorists became my unknowing servants and carried out my plan.
Are you getting all this?
I can hear everything. I'm so sorry we weren't prepared.
With my false death, I escaped the eyes of the Dark Council and of Imperial intelligence. After the Dominator, I came here, bringing with me those passengers worthy of elevation. I maneuvered my pieces into place.
But why?
What's the point of it all?
Keep him talking. Damn it. We can't fight him on our own. His power is second to the Emperor's.
I accomplished
Oh,
two
perfect.
things during my absence. First was the diminution of the Dark Council. Upon my death, my former enemies began warring amongst themselves, vying to claim my resources. Darth Jorid's arrival escalated the chaos. My daughter is doomed, but she is an adequate distraction.
I can't call for reinforcements so long as that jamming field is active. But he'll annihilate anything less than an army.
Probably can't fight him. Let's find a way.
Doesn't matter who he is. He's not gonna win this.
Right. Running analysis.
Throwing the Sith into disorder was only the start. The rest of the Empire had to be prepared as well. That was the Eagle's purpose, to sow fright and hatred. All this while, my eradicators were growing. Now they are ready, and my victory is close at hand.
This is madness, because I know we're not in Sparta, so it has to be madness.
Crazy as your daughter.
And I'm sorry for bringing up like a
failed to
really old
understand.
meme, but I just,
The eradicators will
I kinda had
destroy
to.
the strongholds and apprentices of my
I
enemies on the
I couldn't
Council.
help myself.
So too will the eradicators terrorize the Empire. Then
Yeah?
I will return to the Council and lead the Empire into a new age, an epoch of terror.
You're so insane. We're forgetting about the Emperor. Haha.
Won't let you get that far.
The Emperor is distracted. I could resculpt the Dark Temple into a monument to my glory, and he would fail to object. Perhaps I shall
lovely.
do exactly that.
I see where this is going. He needs the Eradicators to make this work, but you have half the command codes.
Under my
Which is,
rule,
of course, why
all
he,
people will
maneuvered
revel in
everything
fear
for
and
us to bring the
degradation.
command codes to
These
him, huh?
prizes will no longer be hoarded by Sith. But without both halves of the Eradicator codes,
Yeah.
my weapons cannot be targeted. They will merely cause chaos.
Mere chaos isn't enough for you, is it?
No. The Eagle's death, your acquisition of his codes, has forced me to adapt. Without orders, the Eradicators will fire blindly. This serves neither of us. Enter your codes into the ship so the Eradicators can target my enemies. You will be rewarded. You will be my herald.
Yeah, how about no?
You expect me to betray the Empire for you?
Soon I shall be the Empire.
Oy.
If you refuse, you will die at my hand. The Eradicators will still reap untold destruction. Your sacrifice would mean nothing. I can be merciful. Take the time to consider your choice. Then we can begin the true work.
Yeah.
You haven't thought this through. Kill me, and I take the codes with me.
A bold sentiment, but not a wise one. With your death, neither of us achieves our desire, and only I will be in a position to form a new plan.
You're wrong, Jadis. You won't be in a position to do anything.
Cypher, what are you doing?
Tell me, Agent, what possible advantage could you have over me? You're in my sanctuary, and my power is infinite.
3?
I'm better looking than you'll ever be.
Enough. My time will not be wasted.
Oh.
Consider my offer.
All right, stay focused and don't look at Jadis. How are you holding up? Can we put together a plan?
Let's see here. I already have a
I know what I'm
plan.
gonna do. It wasn't a hard choice.
Before you make any decisions, please, hear me out. We need to re-examine our priorities. We came here to stop the Eradicators, but we weren't prepared for reality. Our plan now has to focus on neutralizing Darth Jadis. Everything else is peripheral.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, Cypher. The numbers aren't in our favor. You can
Well,
deactivate
obviously.
the Eradicators right now. Just combine the codes in the bridge computers. But to keep Jadis from reactivating them, you'd have to blow up the ship's reactor. It's a suicide run, and chances are Jadis will escape.
Yeah, but I mean, it would stop the attack,
The
right?
Eradicators would be disabled. That was our mission.
It's not that simple. If Darth Jadis escapes, he'll come back. Not next year, maybe, but eventually. There's another way. A way to stop him from hurting anyone again. We can
Oh,
lure him
lovely.
into a trap by earning his confidence. Give him the codes to the Eradicators, and let him launch his attack.
I'm gonna go for
There's
3.
gonna be more to this plan.
Damn it, of course there is. Once the Eradicators start their bombardment, you slip off the bridge and take the ship apart. You sabotage the jamming field, hyperdrive, and shields. Then I can call in reinforcements. The military, the Dark Council, forcing Jadis to surrender. The Eradicators are deactivated as soon as feasible.
Yeah, but they still killed
many
millions of people.
How many worlds are sacrificed?
Let's be clear.
Ugh.
If we give Jadis the command codes, then yes, he'll murder thousands before we stop him.
Only
The
thousands?
human cost is acceptable. The only alternative is to let Jadis escape and do worse down the line.
3?
You're assuming I want to stop his plan, but maybe I agree.
I mean, I
You're not
don't, but...
serious. Whatever he has planned for the Empire, it can't be beneficial.
Learn to take a joke, watch it too.
You're a piece of work. If you
Yes,
disable
yes,
the
I am.
Eradicators
Or
here and
something.
now, I'll help you. We'll destroy
Nah.
this ship, save a lot of people in the short term. But my advice is this. Use the codes to let Jadis launch his attack. Sacrifice lives and seize this chance. We can end his threat forever.
Okay, well... Sure, why not, I guess. Full control of the devices. So we're gonna do what's good for the Empire in the long run, right? So we're gonna do, like, 1, and then betray him or something, because, yeah, sure, why not? Why not? Launch the attack for Jadis. Speak to Darth Jadis. Can't I, like, what? Okay, whatever.
A wise decision, Agent. Our new age begins. Across the Empire, the Eradicators will burn cities and destroy the prizes of my enemies.
All right, Cypher. Jadis is distracted. Make your excuses so you can get off the bridge and sabotage the ship.
2.
I need your help. Don't fail me now.
I won't. Now make your excuses and go.
Your thoughts are confused. A temporary condition for which I have an anodyne. The distress calls, the cries of fear and pain, these will be routed to the ship as the Eradicators work.
Oh, lovely.
1,000 voices screaming in terror. Will you savor them, Agent?
1.
Sir, someone ought to perform a security sweep.
You wish to hide from your deeds. Very well. But hear this. There is nothing that will let you forget. Let your loathing bring you strength.
Oh, jeez, man.
Casualties are mounting. Take out the jamming signal, hyperdrive, and shields. Once you do, I can call in reinforcements, and Jadis will be at our mercy.
All right.
Message intercepted from Rin Mining.
Exactly. We're under attack, but there aren't any ships. The command post was cut in half by a beam from the sky.
Anyone who receives this, help us. Our defenses are minimal. We can't...
Well, that's lovely. Sabotage. Okay. Where are we going now? We are going... Alright. Will I have to fight my way out of this? Probably will. Sabotage the power relay.
Message intercepted from Moff-led Shara.
What's going on? I'm getting reports of 3 separate attacks on 2 Sith training grounds, one at a blasted hospital. I was told we'd be ruined if the Eradicators couldn't be stopped. Get me the intelligence minister now.
Message intercepted from San Pedal City.
I don't know if anyone's receiving this. Maybe too late anyway.
Let's
Hit
talk
the
when you
bunker
get the
first.
chance.
There couldn't have been more than a dozen soldiers inside, mostly civilians. But they blew the whole thing up. What's going on? Is it terrorists? Is it the public? What's happening?
Yes, it's terrorists. It's insane people. Just insane people. So I need to go that one first, and then to, you know, complete the bonus objective. Because, of course, why not the bonus objective? We need to, you know, make the most out of everything, right? So, yeah. Did I get much in the way of XP? Not much, but, you know, something. And then just destroy the shield generator. I love just standing right next to people, and they're just watching me destroy these things. You know, no one takes offense or tries to do anything. They're just like, oh.
System source unknown.
We're burning up. We need authorization to evacuate.
We're just destroying this thing? Yeah, no, go ahead, go ahead.
Please. My name is Frank Ramos. I have family in Car City. Give us the order to evacuate.
Okay, these guys at least notice something, so there's that. Oh, good. Now everyone notices how horrible I am. Well, okay. Good in that I'm trying to stop them, but, you know what I mean. Just stealth on by everything here. Oh, so only the people in there were notified of the whole issue. Huh. I guess that makes sense. Of course, what doesn't make sense is why they haven't raised an alarm or something. They saw me take out the shield generator, right? Meh. Again, I'm overthinking things. I should really stop. But it's kind of fun to overthink things, so eh.
Message intercepted from Citadel Command.
It looks like the intelligence failed to catch the Eradicators in time. We'll have to declare a state of emergency.
So now I gotta get out of here, right?
Still hasn't been hit. I don't know if those terrorists want to spare us, but it gives us a fighting chance.
Alright, so... Hello, personnel. Hello, communicator. What do you have to say, Watcher 2?
The jamming systems, hyperdrive, and shields. The ship is crippled, Cypher.
Yay!
We've got a full fleet of reinforcements coming, including 3 Dark Council vessels. Jadis can't win against them.
Yeah.
You need to keep him occupied.
He can get away, I assume. Oh, really? Occupied. Got it.
How am I supposed to do that?
You can't beat Jadis in personal combat, but you might be able to trap him. This ship can generate internal ray shielding. You can reroute the bridge defenses to trap him in a force field. Hopefully it'll hold until the fleet jumps out of light speed.
Okie dokie.
What makes you think he won't kill me first?
You're one of the best, Cypher. Time to prove it. I don't need to remind you that people are hurting because of us.
Alright.
But if we succeed, the sacrifice will be worthwhile. Watcher 2 out.
Now, does everyone know people are people identified? Or do they know I'm... Yes, okay. Okay. Fun times. Just stealth my way back to the bridge and we'll be set. What the... Oh, right. Actually, you know what? I want to scavenge this defense droid, so... So my little sabotage relays are taking out folks as I move along. That's kind of entertaining. Oh. What did I just loot? A Rampage Assault Chest Guard. Well, nifty. You know, it's the wrong stats, so I'll switch it out and change it later, but still looks more in line with what she would wear than what she has on at the moment. So, oh, bloody... I forgot to scavenge the bloody thing. You know, why is a robot defense droid... Why does it have just a sword? It's just, you know... A robot with a sword seems silly. Let's give it like a blaster or something, or... You know, a laser scalpel thing or something. I don't know. That didn't get many of them, but you know, whatever. Nothing's perfect. Heh. Free XP. Always nice. Alright. Now, let's do this, shall we? Speak to Darth Jadis. Level 32 foot soldier, a nemesis, and a boss. Yay.
After what you've done, you still return. How bold.
I'm just that awesome, Jadis.
Such a price to betray
that
me.
Awesome.
So many innocents burning in their homes because of you.
You've lost, Lord Jadis. Surrender now.
My defeat may be inevitable now. I do not know. But your perfidy must be answered. You will die, along with many others.
I think not. Or at least hope not. You know. Okie dokie. Oh really? Well.
Show you my
Let's go for Unity because... Let's use both of these things because, Jadis. It's a boss. Oh, really?
You'll need to take out these components to reroute power to the force fields.
Well, at least she didn't die, I guess. Easier than I was sort of expecting. But, you know, I'll take it. Disable the array protocols. Why, I'm still not sure why his helpers didn't, well, help. But, oh, there we go. Defeat him again. Da. Yes, 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 Darth Janus. We know, we know. Oh, bloody heck.
I still need more power to get that force.
Of course we do. More power. Come on. This one. Then this one over here. And then fight Darth Jadis again, I'm sure.
Keep him distracted, and I can raise the force field.
Oy. Oy. Alright, well. Come on, Darth Jadis. How many times do you have to do that to her? That's just craziness. Gah. Gah, I say. Come on. Oh, whoops. Almost let something horrible happen to him. That really long cast time attack can't have been something good. You know? I mean, really. Oh, really? Still more? Jeez. Alright. Keep on going. What's the name of the thing? Like Draw on the Dark Side or something like that? Okay. So... Oh, hey. What? Oh. Okay. This thing. Ray shield controls. And... Wait, what? He was over... Oh, whatever. My huge hands.
Cannot hold me. Whatever you hope to achieve, your moment will pass.
Yeah. Seems about right. Wait! Did they just go through the windows? Why are we still... How is the fire hitting things inside the ship? It's like, what? Just... Okay, fine.
Cipher 9, this is Keeper. We have a fleet in position to destroy this vessel. Please report.
Maybe you should talk to Darth Jadis.
I'll do that. Lord Jadis, be advised that a boarding party of Sith and honor guards is on its way. I suggest you not draw their ire.
I understand.
Cipher, I understand you have control over the Eradicators. Can you disable them?
I'm on it.
And yay! Killed
We can
huge
discuss
numbers
why
of
you
people.
activated the weapons later, but I expect the Dark Council will approve of the result. I'll see you shortly.
And is it back to Drum and Chaos, or like, do I go there automatically? Could you please take me there automatically?
You know what this means, Agent? It means we won.
Time to party! Woohoo!
With Jadis watching, I don't need to give him his kicks.
An unsurprising callousness. Tell me, Cypher 9, was your victory worth it? How many lives would you have sacrificed to capture me?
You needed to be defeated because, you know, you're insane.
I merely wanted to know your threshold. Under my control, the Eradicator's purge would have cut out the Empire's rot. Now the Dark Council will reassert its strength. They will punish me or destroy me. And without a revolution, their cruel, pointless reign will go on.
I'm sure your cruel, purposeful reign would have been better.
That was the vision.
At least he admits it, I guess.
Leave one squad here. The rest of you sweep the ship. And if that force field so much as dims, tell Keeper to fire. Cypher, are you all right? You had it rough.
Yeah, just for one.
Really.
Fine enough to put up a good front, anyway. The Sith and the military will be cleaning up a while, and the damage from the Eradicators will take time to assess. You should get out of here. You've done your part. Get some rest.
Okay. Time for vacation. Woohoo! It's like the end of a James Bond movie.
Just don't take too long. Our work doesn't
Vacation
permit
and
much
party.
downtime.
Okay, one of the old school James Bond movies, I guess. But you know, whatever. Like Sean Connery James Bond. Yeah.
After all, the Empire needs us.
Alright. Time to get the heck out of here. Hey! Chapter 1 is done. Awesome. Does that look cool? Do I get a cool looking gun? Yeah, I'll take it anyway. End of Chapter 1. Woohoo! Let us get our brief leave of absence reward at the Imperial fleet. Because, might as well. Might as well. Bellaro. Quartermaster Bellaro. That's a weird name. But, whatever. This is Star Wars, so, you know. They're always just normal names. Alright, well, that was the end of Chapter 1. The epic fight against Darth Jadis, and the Eagle before that. But, you know, mostly Darth Jadis. Anywho, hopefully you enjoyed. I'll be picking back up with the start of Chapter 2, because, you know, why not, right? And, till next time, folks. Later.